Where's Harris? I'm off to find some crime. That's how cloudy it is. You can't even see the top of the Willis Tower. It's actually been nippy today. So I decided to fatten myself up by heading to Wildberry and ordering way too many pancakes. I couldn't not get the signature berry bliss, could I? Berry mascarpone filling, fresh berries, vanilla cream anglaise, and blackberry coulis. Ooh, how blissful. By the way, this was a portion for one. How do Americans eat this much? My god, it's huge. That's what she said. By the way, I don't think I did a very good job filming this day, so expect a lot of voiceover Harris magic. Okay, let's do a progress update. Not bad, not bad. I'm making my way through it. This is going to be a battle of attrition. Okay, quick hydration, glug glug glug. Alright boys, let's do this. Round 2, baby! Okay, so the pancake is now bleeding. Need to change the palette. Let's add some maple syrup. I think I picked up this trick from Beard Meats Food. Okay, guess it's time for round 3. Why won't this end? Valiant effort. After a strategic trip to the loo, I think I need to walk this off. And by walk this off, I mean get a bus. And by bus, I mean gangster tour. It's funny, no matter how old you get, you still get giddy when you sit in the back row.
Good. We're all good and settled. I'm glad we can all find the bus. We got our ducks in a row here. What an eventful morning. We're going to make it a good one. Well, now it's afternoon, I guess. We transported into a whole new part of the day. Glad you could all be here for that.
So, we'll be visiting about 5 main stops on this tour, with a few minor ones on the way. And this will last about 2 to 3 hours. So let's head to our first stop. Our first stop on the tour is the Biograph Theatre, now known as the Victory Gardens Theatre, also previously known as John Dillinger's Last Stand. On a warm July night in 1934, John Dillinger, America's most wanted man, walked out of these doors after seeing a movie. Moments later, he was ambushed by FBI agents in the alley, just steps away, ending one of the most infamous manhunts in American history. Locals say his ghost still lingers here, caught between the real and the real. I also took a few photos here, and as you can tell, it was very, very sunny. Next, we visit a place that looks ordinary, but once witnessed pure chaos. This is where the St. Valentine's Day Massacre happened. Capone's South Side gang lured members of Bugs Maron's North Side crew into a garage. 7 men lined up against a wall. 70 bullets later, Chicago would never be the same. There's no building left now, just a parking lot, and we'll actually be coming back here later because opposite is where we're going to have dinner. Now, not all gangster action happened in the shadows. Downtown at 35 East Waker sits the old Jewelers building, once home to Al Capone's secret speakeasy on the top floor. It was said that Capone used the building's car elevators to move his men and booze undetected. Just a few blocks away, the carbide and carbon building rose during Prohibition. Designed to look like a champagne bottle, gold foil and all, a cheeky middle finger to the alcohol ban built right into the skyline. Now, who's hungry? Because the next stop serves steak. But I once served something a little stronger. Harry Carey's Italian steakhouse used to be the home to Frank the Enforcer Nitti, Al Capone's right-hand man and eventual successor. Downstairs lies Nitti's vault, once part of Chicago's bootlegging tunnels. Today, it's a mob museum, but in the 1930s, it was an escape route when the law came knocking. Now, our final stop, the Holy Name Cathedral. It looks so serene now, but it was once the stage for deadly rivalries. Just across the street stood the Northside Gang's headquarters, disguised as a florist shop. Dino Bannion, one of the gang's leaders, was gunned down here in 1924. 2 years later, his successor, Amy Weiss, met the same fate right outside these doors. Even in death, the gangs didn't stray far from the church. That was a really good tour. You do see quite a few bits of iconic crime related history. Highly recommend, and the guide was very informative and stuck straight to the schedule. Although I would say, if you have a car or don't mind using public transport, you could see some of these sites yourself, obviously with limited knowledge by not having a guide. Depends what sort of pace you like, as we didn't really leave the bus for certain sites like the St. Valentine's Day Massacre site or the 35 East Waker Drive, but to be honest, one's an empty parking lot and the other is a normal building, so there's not much really to see there. All in all, I really enjoyed myself. If you find yourself in Chicago, it's definitely worth doing. After learning about all that crime, I grabbed some zombie tacos, which, to be honest, I really didn't need. Honestly, I got excited when I saw the Jarritos drink, which I hadn't seen since I travelled to Latin America.
Guava was a good choice.
After a pitiful attempt to eat, I tried to walk it off by going to the Lincoln Park Zoo.
This is definitely somewhere I'm going to say I wish I came here earlier. Now we're trying to find the entrance to the zoo. As expected, I went completely the wrong way. Oh, well, it actually looked quite... I mean, I thought it would look quite nice, but I was a bit hesitant because it's free. For free, it's very good. They've definitely put a lot of effort into this. It's huge. If I'd paid $25 to get in here, I'd still be impressed. But it's free. It's so big, I keep getting lost. Not sure if it's just me, but I keep finding it hard to find the actual paths. I keep thinking of going a different way and I end up in the same place I've already been. Yep, definitely should have come sooner. I think around 4:30 they start shutting things down. Oh well, it's free, it's not like I have to pay to come here. Definitely worth it. For a free activity, it's definitely up there as one of the best ones.
For the rest of the evening, I didn't really film much. We went to a wonderful restaurant called the Chicago Pizza and Oven Grinder, just opposite the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. I know, on theme, where we had the best pizza pot ever. Oh my god, it was so good.
Flip it around, it's baked in the ceramic bowl, pop this out of here, get all this cheese out, and voila.
Oh wow, impressive. It looks like a mushroom. You can have it without mushrooms.
No mushrooms?
No mushrooms for Scott.
Franny also recommended we get this Mediterranean bread, and oh my god, look at that. I was stuffed, which is also a theme today, and one of the best ways to end a video.